Alright, let's get things started. Quick little imp attacks. Am I doing a contract? No, we're just killing it solo. Still looking for an Oath Plate piece, and then, yeah, I think we're going to camp Yama until we get Oath Plate. And we're going to hop back between Yama and Duke for the next little while. Been at Krill getting them CAs. Hey, nice, man. Any particular one that you're going for right now? Most of the KC1s on task holding up for a pet. Okay, nice. Yeah, I hope you get the pet or finish off those CAs. Krill's definitely a super nice pet to get. 1 in 5,000 hope for the spoon. Yeah, it's definitely a high rate. All those God War dungeon bosses. Good morning, any luck today? We just started the stream. This is the first kill, so we'll see after this kill if we get spooned. Catalyst. Missed that. DPS was the hardest boss for me. Probably 500 invo TOA with Bofa was the hardest thing for me that I've ever completed. Like P3 Warden with Bofa. Just takes forever to die in the enraged phase, so you gotta be like almost perfect. How does that compare to Inferno? Inferno is mostly tough because it's such a long grind when you first try it. So Inferno technically isn't... It's not like a very mechanical fight, where it's not mechanically super hard. It's just really long, and it almost kind of plays on your endurance and like your mental capacity. But I'd say Inferno is probably like 6 or 7 out of 10 compared to 500 Invo TOA. But yeah, once you get Inferno down, you technically only make mistakes on like just panicking or not clicking properly, standing next to the pillar, and then you just get one shot. So once you get confident with like where to step, and then how to deal with the waves, how to deal with the healers, and then just staying calm during the whole thing, it gets a lot easier to do. Whereas 500 Invo with Bofa, a lot of it's just like a DPS check. If you don't have high enough DPS with the Bofa on P3, then it's a pretty high chance to get comboed out by all the falling stuff. Whoops. How goes the Site 3 build? That's going good, man. We're just doing a little break at Duke and just grinding out some Yama for a bit. I want to see if we can maybe snag one of the Oath Plate pieces. Yeah, I'll probably do like an hour of Yama and then another hour of Zook. So in about 40 minutes, we'll hop over to Duke. So I'd say, hey, good morning, man. How you doing, brother? Training crafting on main and agility on the alts. Hey, nice, man. Very nice. I got sad looking at Synapse price drop, seeing I lost 80 mil from buying at Yama release. Ah, that sucks, man. What is the Synapse at right now? Bought at 78 mil? Dang, Crips. $55 mil, bought for 87 mil because I didn't have purchase staff and Amberlight when I'm released. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it's dipped like crazy then. Damn. I thought it would have stayed up at 70-ish at least. What weapon am I using? We are using the Noxious Halberd, the Cursed Scepter, and the Purging Staff. Do I prefer solo Yama? Not really, but the rates are better solo, so we're dry on the armor pieces, and I just want to see one, so I think going solo is going to be a bit better for rates. Haven't been on since they added Yama. Would you be able to talk through a run and explain? Yeah, for sure, man. Give me one sec. I'll talk through the next run. We are on the enraged phase right now, so this is the final phase of the fight. Whoops. Yeah, this last phase is going to be the hardest phase of the fight. He's going to keep swapping between range and mage attacks. If he spawns these waves, you got to step over them. So I keep constantly going back between my prayers. And then these firewalls, you have to step one tile to each direction they're facing. We also have to kill off these spores, or else these void flares will heal Yama. And also explode and deal damage. Oops, we missed a step there. So we gotta step over the wave, keep dodging those, keep prayer flicking. If you do get hit by them, they do turn off your prayer. There we go, that's the end of the fight. More resupplies. But yeah, so how you start the fight is you go up and you challenge him. We like to use an Accursed Scepter spec. So I'll start the fight off, and then I'll walk over to one of these glyphs. I'll spec him, and it's a purple glyph, so he's going to be using his mage attack first. And then he's going to use a special attack where you have to step on the glyph to negate the damage. So there it is, hits a 0. And then you just want to rotate around the room. He always goes between each of the different glyphs for his special attacks. And we have to swap our prayer. And you can see what type of attack he's using by what little swirl is around you. Here's the next special attack. We step on the glyph, swap over to Mage Pray. And every time he does a special, he swaps over his attack style. So now he's going to keep using Mage until he uses his next special. And then once he uses that special, he's going to swap over to range. Here he spawns a couple of spores. We can just kill these off. And if you want to negate these spores completely, you can step on the glyph depending on what color they are, just before they blow up. But if you're learning, I would recommend not doing that for your first couple of kills. And yeah, so essentially all you're doing is rotating around the map, stepping on the glyphs whenever he does a special attack, stepping over these waves, and then dodging out of the flames as well that come from either side. What's a Cursed Scepter used here for? Cursed Scepter will lower his mage defenses. So if you hit, it's kind of similar to like a BGS or a Dragon Warhammer spec, but for mage. So it just increases your mage DPS by a little bit. Then after about 30 to 40% HP, he's going to teleport you out. And you got to step over these stepping stones and then alternate between mage and melee to kill this guy. The reason why we're stepping under is because his mage attack actually hurts him as well. So it just increases a bit of DPS. Now phase 2, it's going to be the exact same as phase 1. We want to rotate around the map, stepping on the stones and glyphs every time he uses a special attack. And these special attacks are a little bit different. They're more dangerous, especially this red one. Red one, he's going to drop like a big meteor on top of you, and if you don't dodge out, it can deal over 100 damage. So make sure you step on that glyph like so. It also turns off your run energy, so if you can't get to the glyph, just make sure you run away from it as fast as possible. Yeah, that's it for phase 2. We're just doing the exact same thing, rotating around the map. Just keep running around and then stepping on the glyphs. Here we can actually do a glyph skip. So we'll skip this one. It's a purple one. We can step on this purple tile and it'll blow up, but it won't deal any damage. And it also won't heal the boss either. We have to run over and get the next purple glyph. I only did that just because I knew another purple glyph was going to spawn. Whereas, let's say we went for the red glyph and negated the red glyph orb, then we wouldn't have had that other red glyph spawn in time. So for this spec, we would have got hit. But I knew that we had an extra purple glyph over here, so that's why we went for the purple one to negate the orb. Oops, we got to turn on our prayer. And then similar to the first phase, he's going to teleport us out again at about 30% HP. Step over the stepping stones again. Throw on your mage and melee gear and just keep swapping between the two. And then final phase, we want to throw out a quick spec. And he's going to always start the fight with the auto attack that he did opposite of the start of the fight for P3. And you're going to go back between mage and range for every auto. And then for these, you want to dodge them out by stepping one tile to the side of all of them. There's a line here that's they intersect. So if you just step on any of these tiles, you can double skip each wave. You can spec these void flares to kill them quick. Death charge to get our spec back. Oops, we missed that. Yeah, that's essentially all you got to do for the fight. It's a lot to take on, but it gets more comfortable as you do it more. So we got an elite clue. Let's see. Let's get this done later. Let's go and drop it at the crafting guild, and we'll do a couple more kills. I want to see if we can get a unique, like a dossier or a lockbox at least for the stream. I hope that's helped, Mr. Polson. Hope you learned a little bit on how to do Yama. Sinad Murgic, what's going on? Does the goat respond? Yes, sir. Good to see you, brother. Got a cheeky little imp tax. We're still missing the imp champion scroll, so We're hoping to get that passively while we run into the instance. But yeah, we'll do Yama for like another 30 minutes maybe. And then we'll head over and do some Duke. Sure did. Thank you, kind sir. Hey, no worries, man. We also have a guide on YouTube. So if you want to stop and start that guide, it kind of explains it a bit better. We did make a mistake in the guide, though. We mentioned that it does 3 auto attacks of each style, and then it switches out, but it's actually every special attack that it switches out. But yeah, the guide will kind of walk through it on YouTube if you want to check that out. Yeah, if you do end up doing the boss, good luck on the drops. I hope you see something. Madison, what's going on in the Twitch chat? Good to see you. Whoops, we killed the wrong one. That's gonna hit us. Rip. Meant to kill the other one. Followed your guide and ended up in Lumbee because I switched prayer. Aw, rip Cali living. Rest in pepperonis, brother. That's funny. Oops, I think we missed one there. That's all good. I'm running solo, mostly because we're just trying to get higher rates on the uniques. We haven't seen any of the armor pieces yet, so I really want to see if we can bang it out solo. Yeah, we are due for a piece. Haven't seen one in over 300 KC. see what case here we are right now. 365. So yeah, I haven't seen a drop, or I've seen 2 Soul Flame Horns, but we haven't seen a single armor piece in 365 KC on either myself or the duo. Most of our kills have been duo, but we've done maybe like 40 solos, maybe 30 solos. Ouch. Haven't made a Siyama yet. Been through 700 cases of John Synapse for purging. Oh man, that's rough. I hope you see the purging soon, man. Surely it'll come soon. It's 1 in 500, so hopefully it's in with the next 100 KC for you. There it is. Oh, another elite clue back to back. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, let's go bank, and we'll do one more kill. We'll do one more kill. Maybe 2 more. We'll see. Yeah, 2 elite clues. Very nice. He looks so much fun. Yeah, he's a very fun boss. Very fun duo as well. Buenos dias, amigo. Suerte en llama. Buenos dias. Yeah, we're just going to be doing Yama for a little bit here. And then we're going to do our 2 elite clues and then hop over to Duke. So I'll probably do one more kill after this, unless we get a unique. All right, one more kill, and then we're gonna go do those elite clues. Hopefully we can see at least a contract, like a dossier or a lockbox. So my mail OSR this morning, MrBabyHandsome. What's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. How you doing this morning? Cracking task, shine the green log so I don't have to come back. Hey, nice, man. How many KC are you at right now at Kraken? Super chill task. And Yama's been alright. We're just doing a couple of KC to start the stream off, and then after this one we got 2 elite clues to do, and then we'll probably do some Duke to finish off the stream. Yeah, we haven't seen anything from Yama today, so hoping to get an armor piece, but if we look at the log, we haven't seen a single one yet, or the pets. And we haven't seen a Soul Flame Horn either since 97 KC, so we got lucky on the horns early, and then now it's just been a bit of a dry streak. Almost 1k KC. Hey, nice, man. Hope you get that pet soon here. That's my last log slot for Kraken as well. Where do you prefer viewership, Twitch or here? I prefer viewership. I don't know. I don't really mind. Twitch is obviously better because we do want to get more subs on Twitch and then hopefully make this a full-time thing, but we have both chats open as well as YouTube. So yeah, I don't really mind either or. Pet jar and 100 KC in one instance I'll have left. Oh, nice. Yeah, the 100 KC CA in one instance goes by pretty quick if you have Blood Barrage, or if you're using the Sanguine Staff. So you'll definitely get that down at some point. And yeah, hopefully the jar too. I didn't know you got the jar as well. We've got crazy luck on jars there. I think I'm at like 4 or 5 within 2k KC. I'll have to pull up that log in a sec here. Let's see, Kraken.
I knew you would do that.
Sup, my Malios was just followed.
Hey, thanks for the Twitch follow, man. Appreciate you, brother. Wait, which one are we at? I think we're on the red. Yeah, we were. Why don't I melee? I just haven't learned the dono fly method. So I've just been kind of lazy and just camping mage. Mage has been a lot more relaxed for me. But that is a good point. I should probably learn Dono Fly at some point. You guys come over here, of course, dude. Hey, sounds good, man. Oops. Oh, we missed that. All right, last Yama kill. Oh, there it is, dossier. Let's go. Oh, we haven't seen something in a little while. Let's open this up. Oh, Chaz and Telly's, unfortunate. Hey, sup my mail. Thank you for the sub, brother. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, let's head out of here quick. And yeah, I'll get you back in a bit, brother. I think I still have a Prime sub that I can send over. Oh, it's a big sap face on those dossiers. They should just get rid of the chasm tellies. Yeah, we got 2 elite clues. We'll get into those. What's up, BabyHandsome? Threw up at work, so now homesick. OSR's day. Let's go, Car. Very nice, man. Hope you enjoy your OSR's day at homesick. Yeah, let's deposit everything here and let's go get these elite clues done. And then we'll go hit up Duke. We got Cam the Camel. No worries, dude. I've been following for a while now. I've always enjoyed the content. Doing this full time is a dream. Hey, nice, man. Yeah, it's definitely the dream. Hopefully we can both get there at some point. I'm sure it'll come. Just about consistency, I think. Yeah, I do appreciate the support, man. Okay, let's speed run through these clues here. Wilderness resource area. Rory, thank you for following the live on Twitch or on TikTok. Yeah, what are you up to today, Car, on your day off? Ruben, hey, thank you for the roses. Where is that? Zalandra? Yes, it is. Cosmic water, earth. Cosmic water, earth. Let's see, we gotta grab one of these rings out. Whoops, that's okay. See everyone else getting clues for all over, and mine are always in the wilderness. We just had a wildy step actually. We had to do the one, the resource area. Yeah, I get so many wildy steps as well, so I feel you, man. Definitely happens quite often. Let's see, we gotta get out this book. Where is this one at? Northeast. We had a lot of question steps on this lead clue. I think it should be done here though. Yeah, it is. There it is. Let's go grab that next one. Another wildy step. Let's see here. Where's this one? I think Anacaro. Lava Dragon Alley, yeah. Yeah, speaking of wildy steps, Steven, we got another one. Super frequent with elite clues and hard clues. I don't see them as much with master clues, but definitely with elites and hards. They update lava dragons? These look a lot cleaner. Almost looks like they updated the look on them. Oops. Oh, we're not wearing our max cape. We're dropping a bunch of darts. Rip. We should probably throw our amethyst darts back in. I think we were using this for Tob. Dust Devil. Okay, okay. Need a Slayer mask for that. Yeah, our last elite clue that we did to end off last video that we uploaded yesterday, we got 2 uniques off of the clue, so we'll see if that luck continues, but usually elites are pretty brutal. Oops. W marks the spot. It's a nice easy step. Should use maple sharp oak. Yeah, that's a good tip. I can only afford willow though. Oops, what are we doing here? Blue Ranger beats on my second clue on hardcore account. I don't know how to feel because I've been chasing on normal count. Hey, big congrats. But yeah, it's definitely mixed emotions there if you've been looking for it on the main. But if you ever lose your hardcore status, I guess you could just swap over the Ranger boots. Oh, these guys are tanky. This might take a while. Huh. Oh. Isle of Souls. Oh, that's a long telly, long run. I think this is probably the fastest method. Yeah. I think we might do a quick little run and then hit up the bathroom while we run. Be right back, boys. Alright, we are back on the Tick Perfect bathroom break. Gotta be as efficient as possible. Alright, hopefully this is the last step. Not too sure though. Taibawana Hardgrove. Let's see. Use a Taibawana Telly. Oh no, it's already on a default. Whoops. Let's remove that. Mikhail Big Joe, thank you for the follow in the lab, man. Mikhail or Michael, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, thank you, brother. Should be the casket. Nice, it is. Okay, let's go and tell you out. We got 2 caskets to open up. Let's see if we get some nice luck on these. Okay, here they are. Good luck, good luck. Hey, thank you, boys. Moisey, hey, thank you. Hey, man, love the streams. Appreciate that. Gruesome Gregory, good luck. Thank you, brother. All right, 2 elite caskets. Oh, brutal. Unfortunate, boys. But yeah, let's go head over and get some Duke KC. Let's see here. Just get this all set up quick. Oh, we are super low on soul runes. Didn't realize. We gotta go buy some more of those. Okay, inventory's good. Let's go buy some of those soul runes. What else we need? We need any more supplies? Maybe some super restores. Okay, should be good. Let's get over. I have 3 elites sitting under my at crack, and I'm wicked excited to go down, go do them for 70k and 12 willy steps. That's how it be sometimes, but also you never know. You could get a gilded item or potentially 3rd age. It's always that feeling of you might get lucky, which is always exciting with the elites. But yeah, most likely it's going to be some purple sweets and rune plate body. Oh, rip. Bzz. Oh, we gotta swap our spell book. Okay, there we go. Newly obsessed with C-logging. So many C-logs I'm happy with. Yeah, man, C-logging is so much fun. That's like a huge reason why I play this game, is just trying to green log and see all those different items come out. Oops. Oh, we got the wrong quick prayers on. What am I doing with the stick thing? It essentially starts like a 2-tick cycle. So it gives us the opportunity to pick out the mushrooms 1 tick quicker. And then also if you step away and then pick them while using the Celastrus bark, it gives you 2 mushrooms at a time. So it saves you quite a bit of time. Yeah, I'll show you exactly what this method looks like. So when you click on this, you start fletching it. And Celastrus bark, essentially, you can fletch these with a knife in your inventory to make battle staves. But once you click on fletch, it starts doing like an activity which counts as a tick. So it makes picking these a lot faster. So if I click this, it takes a while for me to pick the mushroom, whereas if I fletch the bark and then click on it, it picks it instantly. If I step away and pick these, I pick up 2 at a time. So it essentially increases how fast you pick these up by double. And then once you get 7 in your inventory, you can grind them down with pestle and mortar to make 40. And it takes 40 of them to wake up the Duke. So this method is a little bit faster than making the potions. It is a little click intensive when you come up here and you have to put 40 of these on the Duke. So like what we're doing right now is pretty click intensive. So some people don't like this method, but overall it's faster than making potions, and I personally think it's a little bit more chill. You only have to do 1 side at a time. And yeah, even though it's kind of click intensive, it's still more enjoyable in my mind. Whoops, take a hit there. This is a greasy run. It's all good. We got the site? Yeah, we did. We just recently upgraded, not last video, but the video prior. First mega rare on the account. I'll give this a shot tonight. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Especially if you're looking to get the Grandmaster speed task here. I wouldn't say it's essential, but it definitely speeds up your kills significantly, so it makes it a lot easier to get it. Just upgraded a site and selling everything, so I'm rocking torso and hobby legs. Hey, very nice, man. Big congrats on the upgrade. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta do that. And then after a couple of nice drops, you'll be back in business. Whoops. Whoops. They almost took us out. What are we doing here? We're just trying to get some KC at Duke. I'm not sure if you mean the mushroom method or if you just mean in general. Oh, the powder. Yeah, so there's a method at Duke where you can feed him 40 of the... Oh, whoops. We're getting hit here. You can feed him 40 of the powder and it'll wake him up. And it's a little bit more click intensive, but it is faster than making the potions. Yeah, I can explain it pretty quick here in a sec. Just give me one moment. Let me just pick these up. Let's drop that. So yeah, essentially what we're doing is we're going to be using Slaster Spark to 2-tick this. And if you step away and then click on it, you can get 2 mushrooms at a time. And then we're sitting here until we get 7. 7 mushrooms will make you 42 powder. And then you just have to click on these and use them on the boss. And 40 will wake him up. So if you're going for the GM time, or if you just want to grind them out a different way, it is a little click intensive, but I find it's a little bit more relaxing. You don't have to get both of the supplies, you don't have to mine the material, and you have to sit at the back making the potions. You can just do this right away off of one side and then start the boss fight right away. I hope that it's explained it a bit better for you. Whoops. Clicked a bit early. How are we enjoying the scythe, man? It's been really nice. We've been grinding quite a bit of Duke. Did some Bardorvis with it as well. I didn't really like it too much at Bardorvis. We're going to hold off the Bardorvis grind until we get the Soul Reaper axe. But yeah, Duke, it's been awesome at. I'm thinking of maybe doing some Fasanis at some point. We also did quite a bit of Araxor. Got pretty spooned over there with it. Yeah, it's been nice, man. Oh, Awakener's Orb. Very nice. Pick that up super quick. Okay, we got an inventory for one more kill. Yeah, I do want to head over to Fasani's at some point with it. I think we're going to wait until we get a Duke drop, and then we'll start grinding out some Fasani's with the site. We do have a GM speed task there that we got to do. And then another GM task, I believe, to green log the CAs at Fasani's for, I think it's like 5 kills in one instance. Which seems pretty tough. Not sure how long it's going to take to get that, but should be a good experience to grind up Fasani's. Ooh, pile pizzas. Okay, we can continue this run a bit. Which order would you put these two bosses from easiest to hardest? I haven't done Leviathan in quite some time, so I can't remember how hard Leviathan was. Ooh, Loaf got a Noxious Blade. Let's go. From my memory, Leviathan wasn't too bad, but I'd say Duke is the easiest for sure. And then I'd probably do Leviathan, Whisperer, and then Bardorvis as hardest. Mardorvis isn't too bad once you get the hang of it, but he can be super unforgiving. If you make any mistakes on the enraged phase, like, it's just so easy to get comboed out. I died the most at Mardorvis. Whereas Whisperer, you can kind of telly out before it gets a little hairy. And you can also just like run around on an enraged phase and like you should be kind of fine on Whisperer. But yeah, Duke for sure is the easiest. Leviathan, I found, became pretty easy once you like understand how to stun it and how to do the enraged phase. But yeah, it's all subjective. Everyone has like a different experience with each of the bosses. Whisper is the worst. Yeah. Yeah, I could see both the Whisper and Mardorvis being pretty equal. I find like Whisper, unless you have Shadow, then it almost feels like it's not worth doing. I don't know. Oh man, more pineapple pizzas. This trip is just getting extended like crazy. This was expensive rare that he drops. So he drops a axe piece for the Soul Reaper axe. And then he also drops the Magus ring, which is the best in slot mage ring right now. I think the ring is about 80 mil. And then the axe piece, you have to have all three of the other axe pieces. So the axe piece technically isn't expensive unless you finish off the other bosses. And the ring's going to be about 80 mil. Oh, bronze chain bodies, very nice. That's absolutely huge. I think we can do one more kill here quick. And then we got a bank. Can't wait for this task to be over. Yeah, man, Kraken tasks take forever. It's nice how AFK they are, but if you get like a 200 plus Kraken task, you're there for a couple hours, for sure. It's good if you're at work or if you have a ton of time to AFK, but if you want to be up doing other things in the game, then it can feel like forever. prefer being engaged. Dude, AFK is a struggle for me. Yeah. No, I'm like that too. I work from home though, so there's a lot of times that I can AFK. So in those instances, I don't mind getting the Kraken tasks, but yeah, if you actually want to play the game, it feels like you're almost like in prison at Kraken. Oh my gosh, another pizza drop. That is crazy. I've never seen that many in one instance. Davy Jones locker for real, straight up, man. I know that feel. Whoops. Didn't mean to bank that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let me check out Duke's drops. I can't remember how much the ring was. I know it went up quite a bit. Because of the Yama update. Actually, one sec, boys. I gotta hop off quick. I gotta make a work call, but I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm just gonna turn this off and mute for a sec. All right, we are back. Call went straight to voicemail, so we'll have to give that guy a call in the time. Oh my days, where are we going here? Let's look up that Magus ring. I did pull it up. It's saying 77 mil right now. But I think it went up like crazy because of Yama, so hopefully we can get it within this week or so that it stays at a high price. But let's see these prices. Yeah, it jumped up from 40 mil to 70 mil. Now it's kind of staying steady around 70 mil. Yep, does that do? It wakes up the Duke without having to do the potions. It's a little bit faster. You just have to get 7 of one mushroom and then grind it down, and then you have to use 40 of them on the boss. But yeah, overall it's a bit faster compared to making the potions. So if you go for like the GM time, or if you just want to grind them out a different way, then definitely recommend trying it out. And I'm using the Slasher's Bark with a knife to take this. And if you step back and click on it, it gives you 2 mushrooms at a time. Yeah, you want to collect 7, and then you just make 40 of this powder. And then that wakes up the boss. Best drop so far. We haven't seen any of the big items here from Duke, so I think the best drop is the 7 dragon plate legs that he drops. Yeah, technically the Magus ring is gonna be best in slots, or best drop from here, other than the Soul Reaper axe piece. Metal chain body, brutal. Bus driving to see you with the Scythe brother. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, it's definitely a big upgrade. So nice to use it at Duke. We'll hopefully start doing some more Theater of Blood and then just learning some Coliseum at some point. We've got 2 kills already at Coliseum in the past, but we haven't done it in quite some time, so I got to relearn Coliseum. But really excited to get some use out of the Scythe at Coliseum as well. Caught the Araxor video using it. Looks like you had a much easier time. Yeah, it's such quicker kills at Araxor. We got that GM speed task of killing 6 in 10 minutes on our first ever run with the Scythe, so a lot faster kills for sure. Man, we're getting so many resupplies. I want to see some items here. That is brutal. What's next on the gear list? We're going to be going for the Oath Plate legs. Potentially the Oath Plate helm. And then I think the Soul Reaper axe. I was really liking doing Bardorvis, and Bardorvis is one of the best money makers right now in the game. I think it's like 10 mil an hour or 11 mil an hour. So I think we're going to be grinding out Duke and Bardorvis. Maybe try to go in for both of the axe pieces. Or at least both of the rings. And then after that, we'll probably do some Fasanis, maybe some Coliseum. And then I think we're going to get... Probably the next mega is going to be Shadow. Been on that Vorkath grind for a hot minute. Hey, nice, man. Hope you see some of the Sajas or the pet soon. Got everything but pet. Oh, okay. Well, good luck on the pet, man. Hopefully that's gonna drop within the next 100 KC or so. Ooh, leak clue, very nice. I think we got to. I think we should drop it, but nah, let's continue with this run. $256 KC, I should hope so. Oh, whoops. That hurts. That's a good amount of KC though for essentially a green log other than the pet. We've got a few clannies that are over 3k KC and haven't seen any of the visages. So yeah, it's one of those bosses that can be super unlucky if you don't see any of those big items. $2k you get the necklace. Hey. Visage within 30 KC. That is crazy, man. That's some insane RNG at Vorcat. No way, more pizzas? Jeezy peeps. So many supply drops. Yeah, that's fair. It sucks when you grind out a boss for so long. You just want to see that green log, but you get stuck on one item. Yeah, it definitely happens quite often, but that's just part of the game. Some green logs you get really quick, and then some green logs you go over double dry, sometimes even triple dry. Ooh. Another Awakener's Orb. Very nice. Take that. MrBabyHandsome, what's going on, Utrecht? Good to see you as always, brother. Yeah, we're doing well, man. We're doing well. Almost finished off the stream. I think it's going to be the last kill of the stream, actually. We got a work meeting in about 5 minutes. Hey, Chozo, thank you for the heart me, man. Any luck lately? On the stream, we saw one dossier at Yama, which was just some teleports, unfortunately. And then we've seen 2 Awakener's Orbs at Duke so far. But nothing big other than last video's drops. Oh my goodness, more resupplies. That's crazy. Okay, we can't end on a resupply. Let's maybe just use one of these combat pots and get one more kill. Whoops, oh, I thought that hit us for a second. Just in time to drop a heart me. Truck died on the road, so I'm just sitting here. Aw, man. I'm sorry to hear about the truck, man, but yeah, thanks for jumping in, brother. How about you, man? Any luck lately? You seen any big drops? Oops. Ooh, uncut rubies. All right, that's gonna be the last kill, boys. Let's pick up these combat pots. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're gonna have to finish off this elite clue off stream. Oh, it's a brutal step. This one takes forever. But yeah, we got a work meeting in a couple of minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit follow or subscribe on the YouTube, the Twitter, or not the Twitter, the Twitch, and the TikTok. Yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Good luck on the RNG today, boys. Love you guys. Peace.